defense likes down here with Calvin Ridley.
Lawrence looking, can't find anyone, down he goes. First down and 20. Oh, Lawrence hit as he got rid of the football.
This is still a live ball. The refs have not signaled anything.
And it is taken all the way back into the end zone by DeForest Buckner.
On 3rd down 5, Stroud is going to be sacked. Ball comes out. I think they may have ruled him down. Let's check what the official says. But the Colts were back on it. Io Odangbo came out of there with it for Indianapolis. But let's see. I thought I saw the official pointing down. Oh, well, that looks out.
Yeah, it looks like, well, it's hard to tell. Let's see if that right knee comes down. Yeah. No, that ball is definitely out.
Samson Ebukam knocked it loose.
Was there a clear recovery? Adele is in there now.
Stroud, the blitz is on and he's nailed at the 26-yard line. EJ Speed with the sack.
So that was the penalty, and even if he had been short enough for the first down.
Stroud under pressure. 3 Colts had a shot at him. Eventually it was Taven Bryan who brought him down.
You see a little bit of acting, too.
Stroud in the pocket. He's got to get rid of it. And instead, he will be sacked. At least make it a one-possession game, whether it's a touchdown or a field goal. He's in trouble. Walks right into a sack after he couldn't find running room. And the Colts get the sack. To fight through it all. Stroud. And that's fitting the way the Colts defense has played. DeForest Buckner with the sack, the 6th of the game for the Colts, and we'll wrap things up from Houston in just a moment.
Over 60% of the time this year. 4-man pressure, down he goes, ball is out. Lamar was able to yank that back in, but Ebukam with his 2nd nice play of the day, and it's 4th down.
Stop the drive.
And they do not go back to Gus Edwards. It's Kenyon Drake again. Jackson in trouble, and is the ball out again? Did they just pick it right out of his hand? Another turnover for the Indianapolis defense, and it's Kwity Paye.
There are 3 timeouts.
Well, this is an interesting formation,
if the Ravens were to attempt a pass.
They only have 2 down linemen.
Pressure coming. This time they get to Jackson, and they'll take him down. And it's Zaire Franklin. It's also around the 1st down line. Trouble for Lamar Jackson.
Get rid of it.
And he's going to get caught. And he tosses it out of bounds, but was there a knee down prior to that?
3rd down and 6. Atwell in motion. Stafford on 3rd down. Wrapped up. Down he goes. Rams start from the 25. Stafford stumbles. He's down.
Unless you get a huge play, you've got 2 or 3 plays if you're Tennessee.
Tannehill protected. Now here they come. He's buried.
And so you got to like the way they did start this game.
It's actually a preference of Doug Peterson. Likes to play that first week back. Lawrence is buried. DeForest Buckner just swallowed him up for Indianapolis. And that's one Minshew wants back. 3rd and 9. Lawrence, heavy pressure, sacked. Tyquan Lewis finally able to wrap him up. Lawrence trying to step up and escape. This will be 3rd and 7. Man in motion is Tim Jones. Fake handoff. Lawrence just running for his life. And he is brought down way back at the 33-yard line. By the way, he was working against Darrell Baker there. Baker is now in as Juju Brents is done for the day with the quad. Here they come. Walker lit up. Kenny Moore.
You have to go to work to that side.
Walker, here they come. Buried. Odangbo
has worked his way into the leading role among NFL players and tackles. His car's in trouble. The ball's knocked out, loose on the turf, bouncing around at the 31-yard line. Who's got it? Io Odangbo underneath the pile.
That's another loss right there. You mentioned the struggles Brown had a week ago.
Third down 10, here they come. He had an illness this week, and so he wasn't a clean participant in practice. It's a 1st and 10, and a block by Hubbard. And down goes Young. Coming through, Eric Johnson. I said, how'd you grow up and survive that? He goes, I spent a lot of time away from home, outside, playing with my buddies. 1st and 10. Young pressured, and down he goes. Odangbo comes through and brings him down. Down he goes, sacked again. And this time making the move.
Mac Jones steps up, but he is sacked. Taken down by DeForest Buckner. Jones runs out of time and falls forward as he ran out of time quickly there by Dayo Odangbo. 1st and 10 for the Patriots. Inside their own 20, Mac Jones on a play fake. He's sacked again. He is sacked again, and Odangbo is lowering the boom there. And we're at 7 minutes to go in the half. Jones is throwing, and he goes down. It's Tyquan Lewis back in the game. Jones running out of time. And he's taken down by Kwity Paye, who's also back in the game.